Right guys, hello. So I'm back from EGX Res today. I had a really awesome day, checking out loads of games, got some videos coming about that stuff, so I had a really good time. I'm back here, I'm just editing tonight, just working through all the stuff I got today, some interviews I did today, things like this. Checking out my Twitter feed, my TweetDeck feed, and what comes up under my gaming core, this. PC Gamer article just dropped like 1 minute ago. For Honor gets more generous with in-game currency as players threaten boycott. Now look, have I played a ton of For Honor? Nope. Have I played it that much at all? Nope. Does this still piss me off? Yep. Okay, because this is just really the root of like everything that I rant about and talk about, and God, it's so unbearable. So look, okay, I'll post the article in the link down below, so check it out. But look, basically, following months of turmoil within For Honor community, players are rallying to boycott the game next week, April 3rd. Blah, blah, blah. For Honor hasn't had an easy go since launch. Players have lambasted its peer-to-peer server architecture, exploitable combat systems, and heavy-handed microtransactions. Okay, so this is really where it's coming to, the kind of microtransactions. It says players have finally had enough, citing the lack of a satisfactory response from Ubisoft. And again, this is another thing, okay, when you have big companies who decide to just be like, because they would rather just blank people than actually deal with stuff. Okay, they've decided to stop playing for an entire day in hopes of getting the message across. Ubisoft is already taking action. Okay, the proposal for this is, and if I blah 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 scroll down a little bit, here's where it comes down to, and this is the worst. It says, other topics, the incredibly slow rate at which players earn steel for Honor's in-game currency. And it says some players ran the math and discovered it would take over 2 years to unlock all cosmetic items in For Honor without paying money. That is some massive bullshit right there. It's like, come on, that's some like mobile game crap right there. That's, you know, seriously, it's just a fucking nonsense. How can they do this and get away with it? How can big companies do this and think that people aren't going to take note, that aren't going to be just like ranting about this? When are they going to realize it damages your business, it damages your company, because people see this and they think, man, what kind of asshole would do that to people? You know, what kind of bastards would put out a game there and try to present it as like being this awesome thing and then be like, oh, by the way, we're going to totally fuck you over in the process. Come on, like, when are people going to get it through their head that this is a problem that people would really dislike, and it's going to just, it's not going away. People aren't stupid. We are wise to it. People have woken up to this stuff. And again, so look, the guys come back to this, and it's pretty straightforward. They say, in general, Ubisoft, we want you to communicate with us. Okay, they say, we know you can do a good job of this game. We have faith. We just, you know, give us a reason to stay faithful. How many times have I said that? How many times have I said, like, look, I'm not asking for the world. I just want them to show, like, hey, we're trying to go in the right direction. We're trying to lean in the right way. That's what people want. They just want to know that the devs are on their side and they're on board with them and not, like, totally disingenuous. And amazingly, they seem to have actually gotten a response. So it says, the boycott seems to have already worked. Ubisoft's taking action. This morning, For Honor received an update, significantly increasing the amount of steel that players can earn from playing. All matches, steel income increased by 25%, daily orders, blah, blah, blah. So basically, they've bumped it up a load. Anyway, you can read the whole thing. But look, the basic point is they could have done that any time. They could have done it any time, but they had to wait until people literally forced them to make that change. And it's just like, isn't that just always the case with these huge companies, with these big publishers? And it just makes you feel like, you wonder why people are cynical. You wonder why people get really pissy about games. You wonder why people don't enjoy games anymore, like these big games anymore. I had a really awesome time today. I was at EGX Res. It's like an indie dev thing. Like I said, I got some videos coming about it. I had an awesome day talking to small publishers who are making these absolutely epic games, really imaginative, and they clearly care about their audience. You know, they care. You know, this is the kind of games which you feel the love in the game. It doesn't feel like some corporate churned out thing. It feels like a game where people have really considered and really put their heart and soul into it. They could do it differently. And this just highlights that. They can do it differently anytime they want to, but they don't because they know what it's all about. Anyway, I need to get back on with editing, but thanks for watching. Tell me your thoughts down below about this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.